my god. Oh my. Oh my gosh. It's so hilarious. He's so big. Oh, okay. Here, get this. Oh, let's go. So guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing another top 5, and this time it's going to be the top 5 worst shiny Pokemon of all time. It's not just going to be like the new version, like every single shiny, the top 5 worst shinies of all time. And let's see if we can get 5 likes on this video. I'll make my top 10 worst favorite Pokemon, my least favorite Pokemon of all time. So with that being said, let's get started. A number 5 spot is Shiny Stuffle. Now, I'm gonna be really honest. A lot of people do really like the shiny, but there's only a couple reasons why I don't like the shiny. It's because I just don't like it when it's orange. The pink version was really good. Like, I feel like the normal Stuffle should have been orange and the shiny should have been pink. Because really the orange isn't really... If they would have made Stuffle purple, oh my, that would be so much better. And maybe if they would have made it blue, then it would be really good. But orange just doesn't really work out for me. So that's why it's in our number 5 spot on this list. So let's get down to the number 4. Now our number 4 spot is Incineroar. The candy cane style works with Litten, but not really with Incineroar. It just doesn't look that cool. If they would have made Littens and Torracats white, and they might have changed Incineroars to like a dark grayish, and maybe changed the red to a little bit darker red, I thought that would make it a lot better. That's what I actually suspected for Shiny Incineroar to be. And the evolutions before it to be the same exact thing. But I really like Shiny Litten. It looks really cute. And it's like one of my favorite shinies of all time. But Shiny Incineroar, it just doesn't really match it. I mean, I'll show you Litten right now real quick, how it goes good. This is Shiny Litten. It works perfectly with it. It actually looks really good. But the only thing I don't like is that Incineroar, the gray spots, kind of make it not stand out of it. And since there's a lot more red on Incineroar, it just doesn't work out. So let's go down to number 3. Number 3 is Squirtle. The reason number 3 is Squirtle is because all they really changed was the shell, which they changed it from brown to green, which it really doesn't really make a change. So that's the reason. And plus, this shiny really just doesn't change at all. It just like if it would have gone purple, like Blastoise and some other shinies when it goes to blue to purple, that would have been a lot better. And actually make it stand out from a shiny, because I can see somebody looking at a normal Squirtle and them not know it's a shiny if they're looking at it from a certain angle, because they can't see the green shell. So I think that they need to make a couple changes to this. So that's the reason why Squirtle is in our number 3 spot. So let's go. The number 2 spot on this list is Ferrothorn. Literally. Dumb. This Pokemon, it just doesn't look good. I mean, the color combination just doesn't make any sense. It's a grass and steel type. And to make a shiny of a grass and steel type, I mean, I get it. It would be pretty hard because, its normal counterpart, it would have been a lot better if they switched the colors around instead of just making a totally different color combination, because I can't see the grass in this. It just looks plain dumb. The color combination just hurts my eyes, and if I were to get a shiny, this is one of the ones that I would definitely not want to get. So that's the reason. I mean, can't you tell? The very orangish yellow. Not orangish yellow, just the color. That's all I have to say. It's just because of the color combination. Like, if they would have made the normal color, if they would have replaced the red with green, I guess it would be a lot better. But still, this really does not look good. So now let's get done and down to our number 1 spot on our list. So yeah, let's go. Now, before I actually get to the number 1 spot, I want to give one honorable mention, and that is Vivillon. The reason that Vivillon was an honorable mention because it would be number 6 if this was a top 6. And the only reason why I think this is because of all the different Vivillon patterns, people don't even know if it's shiny. Like, the only way to tell that it's shiny is by looking at the actual bug to see if it's black or white. And if it's black, it's normal. And if it's white, it's shiny. Like, if I go, this is the normal one, so just look at the bug. Now, if I go to the normal one, you can see a difference. Because with the body, but not really with the bug. Because of all the different Vivillon patterns, it's really hard to tell if a Vivillon is actually shiny. Which, I want to go to all the Vivillon patterns in just a second. So these are all the patterns: the sandstorm pattern, the high plains, sun pattern, ocean pattern, jungle pattern, tundra pattern, polar pattern, meadow pattern. So there's tons of them. So really, people can't tell if a Vivillon is shiny besides the body. So let's actually get to our list, the actual number 1 worst shiny, in my opinion, of all time. So let's go. I feel like some of you knew that this was coming. It's Popplio. No one will be able to tell that their Popplio is shiny until they really get into a battle. Because literally, the only difference in this it'd be hard to tell a difference. Really hard. I mean, you can see a difference when I scroll through these, but they look almost exactly the same. I mean, the only way a noob would tell if it's a shiny if they looked shiny Popplio up online. Because if they just started the game and they get a shiny Popplio, the only way they'll know if it's shiny is when that star pops up when they put it into battle. Where you never know, they might never know it was a shiny because they say they restarted or their DS died the second they got it. It is so crazy. Like, this shiny literally sucks. They could have made it pink because it evolves into a fairy type and then make the nose blue. They could have made it purple like all the other blue shinies, most likely, usually. Like Blastoise and a couple other ones I can't remember at the moment, but I have nothing to say about this one anymore. They look exactly the same. This one's a little darker, and its coat is a little bit more pink and yellow. I don't know. But that's our list for today, guys. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you didn't, you don't have to leave a like, but please don't leave a dislike because that doesn't help at all. My channel grow at all, and so I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and also be sure to check out my first channel, The Electromite. I'm going to be saying this in every video. If you search it up, it's the no spaces, The Electromite, no spaces, and it will pop up first thing. There's a couple shout outs that pop up too, but just press the channel. You could go to my channel. I'm pretty sure I have like 117 videos. So yeah, also check out my other videos on this channel and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later.